Hey guys, I'm Ellie, welcome to my channel, and today we have a review of the Colourpop Dusk Till Dawn Shadow Set. So it's 6 colors, they pop right on out. I'm only keeping them in this for this video. They're going to go into my collection kind of just willy-nilly tossed in as soon as I'm done, pretty much. And I had been looking at this for quite a while because how many of these looked duochrome. If you've been on my channel, if you've seen my reviews, you know I get very excited for duochrome colors. They make me happy. They're one of the most quick ways to add dimension or like just a unique spin on a look. Because you can wear a duochrome color with a really neutral base and it still looks like a nice pop. It looks interesting. It makes it look like you put so much more effort into your makeup than you did. That's a great thing. And in terms of duochrome, this is a bit of a letdown. I'm not even really sure I'd call any of them specifically duochrome. The closest would have to be Half Light, which is this one, which you can kind of see the shift, and even that is mostly green glitter in a purple base. So once you put it on your eyes, you get a lot less of the shift and a lot more of just a suspended glitter look. So, that being said, it doesn't necessarily fit what I wanted out of it, but I do enjoy it. So I'm going to cut here and put in swatches and the looks I got wearing these colors. So, be back after that. So we have New Magic, Good-ish, which is pretty transparent on my skin, but you can see if I turn it sideways it has a little bit of purple shift. Stargirl, which you can actually see on my lids as well. I am wearing that today. Half Light, Babykins, Sleigh Bells, hello. Today I wore Half Light on my lids. Super interesting, but I like it. It's not quite as bright as I'd like it. Kind of hoped it was going to be a lighter shade with a stronger shift. Like, it's there if you close my eyes, but like open it's just kind of a little bit. Still pretty though. Hi guys, I'm wearing Stargirl on my lid today and it is very pretty, but I feel like I have this shade. I feel like I have this shade from Colourpop. So I'm gonna see if I can find it, because if so, I would like to know if I duplicated something. So I am pleasantly surprised. I used Good-ish on my lid and New Magic on the inner corner. I got a little crazy with New Magic. It's fine. Sometimes things go extra. And I'm really, really liking it. And that's just not, what I would have expected from this pan to get that on my lid. But it's really pretty and it's got this nice, like, dimensional glitter, just gorgeousness. And this is one of the ones when I opened up the container, I was like, oh, I'm not really going to touch that much. I think I will. So, for the proof that sometimes you need to try the things that you're not sure you're going to like on your face, because sometimes they're just this gorgeous, neutral prettiness. So, I'm going to go wear this around and just, I feel like it's not even being captured on camera properly. It's really pretty. It's so pretty. So, I'm going to go and take pictures and stare at myself. Hey guys, I put Babykins on my outer third this morning. Why this afternoon? Why am I saying morning? But yeah, it's alright. It wasn't what I was buying the set for, so I'm not super invested in how amazing it is. It's a matte, darker purple. Well, not shimmery, darker purple. This is a mess. This clip is a mess. But yeah, it went on nicely. It took a little building, but I don't know if that's the brush I was using or if it's a more sheer formula. We'll find out with further use, but it's nice. I like the way the look turned out. Hi guys. So I put Sleighbells on my eyes today and it looks purple. I don't know why. It's like, I swatched them next to each other, and like, I can see a little purple in Sleighbells, because Babykins is on not closer to my thumb. This is Sleighbells, this is Babykins. And I don't know, it's like a really, really dark brown base with purple glitter. But on my hand, the glitter, or at least to me, it looked gold. So it's like, okay, warm eye, it's gonna be fine. But it looks really purpley. And I'm not like mad, I'm just confused. What color are you? So, I have now worn all of them. I'm alright with it. I'll give you some more details in my opinion when I film the rest of the video. Bye guys. Okay, so you've seen swatches, you've seen all the looks I came up with. I'm actually wearing Stargirl on my lid today. I had an interview and it makes a really nice neutral pop, which if I get this job, I will be wearing a lot more neutral colors because they're a conservative workplace. I'd even be hiding the jewelry that I took out for the interview, and I have to find and put back in. So, end result with these colors. I'm happy with my purchase. It's not what I thought it was. They're very pretty. I'm kind of surprised that I think my favorite color is good-ish, because looking at it on the site and even when I did the swatches and opened this up, this was not what I thought I was going to get the most excited about. But it has just some really nice... Let me open it back up because it's not like you didn't just see it. It's got some really nice multicolored glitter. So it's this really soft purple base and just like gold and copper and silver glitter in it, and it's really, really pretty. And it just, I don't know, it's one of those like princess colors that you put on your lid and you're like, I feel fancy, I feel majestic, I feel very soft and feminine but sparkly but great. If that makes any sense to you guys. Maybe you don't get that feeling with certain colors, but there's colors that make you feel like strong and aggressive and like you want to punch someone because you're so awesome. And there's colors that make you just feel like you should be sipping tea and wearing a tiara and having people wait on you. And that's a princess color. So I am probably going to really enjoy this. This is probably going to go into my panning rotation at some point next year because it's really pretty and nice and soft. So I could pair this with a lot of different things and get good looks out of it. And then next would probably have to be Stargirl. It's an even more neutral princess color than good-ish. I just wanted to call it half light, and I'm like, that's not half light. It's, as you can see, it's this really soft, champagne-y beige glitter prettiness. It's just very soft. I've worn it with several different bases, and I think it went pretty well with all of them. It's very nice. It reminds me of, it's a color in Too Faced Chocolate Bar. I want to say it's not marzipan. Maybe it's marzipan. But it's one of those colors that you put on your lid and you're just like, that is so pretty. You just kind of want to stare at it for a while. That's one of these colors. And then I think my third favorite would be Half Light. And this would probably be further up the list of prettiness if it had been what I wanted. I wanted a really strong duochrome, which I don't even really need out of this color. I have this type of a duochrome in a powder that does what I want it to. But for some reason, I got excited about having it in this formula, and that's just kind of my extraness. See how it's, I don't know. It looks like a duochrome in a swatch, it looks like a duochrome in the pot, but you get it on your eyes, it's a lot more, like, just kind of green glitter in it, and less of what I feel like a true duochrome shift is. So I don't know. I feel like I'd be more excited if I hadn't thought it was something else. But it was very pretty. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun if I ever try to pan my Tartelette palette, using that as a lid color and using the purples around it. It was really pretty, and I did like it, and I am going to use it. I'm just sassy that it's not quite what I wanted. And then this one, I don't fully know how to feel about. It's nice, but I have multiple products that already do this. This is New Magic, and it's just kind of a clear base with blue suspended glitter in it. And I have several of these. I can get this type of a look with a blue highlighter. So I don't need it. And even if I wanted to do something more scattered, I have a different blue highlighter that is basically clear with blue glitter. So I have this in a smaller size, and I have other varieties of this. I have one of these that's kind of like a multi-dimensional glitter and one in like a gold. So I think I'll have to pair those all together and just get some usage on them, because it's not quite thick enough to be a lid color, at least I don't think it is. And it does best either as like an inner corner pop or layered over something to get a different dimension on it. Like, let me see how it does over this. Oh yeah, see, that adds a whole lot more light to it. So maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll pair them all together and get a really bright color. So this one, it's good, I don't think I need it. I think it kind of serves some of the duochrome aspect, because you can layer that type of a shade over other colors and get extra depth out of it. But also, I don't need it. I don't need it in my collection. That was an unnecessary add-in. Especially with the rest of these shades being fairly neutral. Half-Light's kind of on the edge, but the other four, besides New Magic and Half-Light, they're very neutral. They're very daily shade type colors. Which... Let me get the other two out. Like Babykins and Sleighbells? Yeah, Sleighbells. They're nice. I have a lot of these types of colors in my collection already, so these, if I could have picked the things I wanted, I'm not sure I would have gotten all of these shades. I think I would have picked up Half-Light and Stargirl, and I might have tried Goodish. I think I was mixing up Stargirl and Goodish on the swatches that I was looking at. So I think I would have been as disappointed, because I thought Stargirl was Goodish. So when I first put it on, I was like, this isn't right. This isn't what I thought it was going to be. And then I found that in Goodish. So I'm bad at looking at colors sometimes and picking them as where they are in the palette. These two are nice. I honestly think I'd get more use out of Sleighbells than Babykins. Babykins is just like a really standard, just kind of boring eggplant. It's not like super dark. So I wore it in the outer corner, which is where I would generally wear these, and I have a lot of metallic eggplanty colors already. And I don't know if this is going to be enough of a unique formula for me to want to pull it out over the others. And it was not super opaque. It did take a little building, which some of the darker colors from Colourpop are like that. And it's just, I feel like they could have done something else, because it's mainly like a brownie eggplant base with purple glitter. That seems to be the theme, glitter in these. So if you don't like glitter, you're probably not going to like any of these colors. Warnings. I just don't think it was a necessary color. I don't know. I'm just not excited to wear it, if that makes sense. If I had nothing else, I'd probably pull it out more often, but I don't think it's gonna entice me a lot. And then this one was a surprise. This is Sleighbells, and I think I like it. Maybe. That's super clear for you guys. In the pan, it looks coppery. On my hand, it looks like brown with a gold glitter. And on my eyes, it gets kind of reddish, like red glitter on brown. And I think I like it. Maybe. I don't wear these types of colors in smoky eyes that often. I don't wear dark colors all over my lid that often. And if I did, I think I would pull this out more often. So I don't know. I enjoyed it on my face, but at the same time, I don't think I'm going to be doing a lot of smoky eyes to make this a really useful color. It's unique. Like, it's got a lot of dimension. It's a really nice color when I put it on. But it just, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to take it out often enough for me to be like, yeah, that was a good choice to put in there. I think with this type of formula, I really think Colourpop should kind of stick to the medium to light colors, because people are going to want that. People really like these for that metallic look on the lid, and I don't know if these types of dark colors are as good of an idea for them to put out as the medium to light colors, the ones people are going to want as a really opaque metallic pop on their lid day to day. Unless you're a person who wears smoky eyes, in which case, grab that color. Great. So, I don't know. I do intend to do a extended play test with my Colourpop Super Shock shadows at the beginning of the year and just really touch a lot of them, decide which ones I want to keep and which ones I just really don't need. So, because their formulas become more inconsistent the longer I've been buying them. It used to be either I was just getting all the good shades or they've changed the formula, so who knows which one it is. But the metallics used to always be very metallic, and I'm trying to figure out if it's just the darker metallics or if it's more of the metallics in general are just hit or miss. A lot of them are patchy. A lot of the darker metallic shades are patchy, and it's very frustrating because I'm thinking of stuff like Telepathy, where you touch it and it's just this huge metallic opaque swatch of color, and it applies to your lid as such. And so having to build up a darker color is weird when I'm thinking about the formula in the other way that I'm used to experiencing it. So I need to figure out which ones are things I will use, things that are unique enough to keep in my collection, and which ones I just need to pass on to anybody else, because I'm getting to a point with my collection where if it's not a great, amazing formula, I'm not using it. And that's stupid. It shouldn't be in my collection if I'm not using it, or at least intending to use it. I can't get to everything every day, but that also means that these types of colors aren't going to be top of my list to use. These two, Stargirl and Goodish. Yes, top of my list. These are really nice, very versatile, things that I could use for a good chunk of time in a row without getting sick of them. Worth it. Something I will like more once I get over my annoyance that it's not what I thought it was. So this is Half Light, and then New Magic is probably more interesting for people who don't have these types of transforming colors already in their collection. So I guess that's my review. I think I like it. 3 to 4 out of 6 is not bad, and it's not that they weren't usable. It's just that some of these colors I really wish I could have gotten as singles. Which I did look. I looked to see if I could get the ones I wanted as singles, and you could only get them in the pack. So, good thing that I got it on sale. I am decently happy with my purchase. I'm going to throw this box out as soon as I'm done with this and integrate them into my collection. So, hopefully this was helpful for you guys, seeing the swatches, how I use them, all of that, and it will give you some more information for whether or not this is something that's up your alley. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you liked this content, or if you want to see more of my content, turn on the notifications so you can see when I post stuff, and I'll see you guys next time.